Welcome back to another edition of Academy League Soccer. Today, we're going to watch Newcastle host Man City. I feel bad for Newcastle and the new manager Connor. He's got his work cut out for him. He's got some players that he's probably going to need to replace, but he's doing a good job with what he's got. Manager Connor's going to run out a 4-2-3-1. He's got some solid players on his squad. He's got Lopez from Mexico, who's playing Cam. He's got Sapuzzo, who I absolutely love, playing left mid from Chile. On the other side, manager Aruna, they're coming off an absolute thrashing of Arsenal in the preseason. 5-1. Embarrassing. They're also running a 4-2-3-1. You got some other quality players there. You got Brandon Dunkley at left back. You've got Damaso Rosales playing on the wing. He's also from Mexico like Lopez. So you've got a lot of diversity on these squads. A lot of high potential guys. But again, Newcastle's got their work cut out for them. Cornwall's up top. He's a good player. There's Sapuzzo and Lopez. But in the end, these guys are going to need to recruit a number of players if they're going to want to remain competitive long term in this league. But if anybody can do it, I'm sure it's manager Connor. So let's take a look at some of these lineups here for Newcastle. You've got Jordan Cockadé and keeper. In the back, you've got McIntosh, Farrick, Gia, Wall, and Franco West. In the middle, Ducker and Hildebrand from America. You've got also Milor, Kevin Lopez, and Biddy Sapuzzo. And up top, you've got Raheem Cornwall. And that's how they're going to line up here. Let's take a quick look over here at manager Aruna's team, who looked absolutely great in preseason. Landon Hardiman, stud keeper. Protecting him is Wall, Sheely, Stanley, and Brandon Dunkley. Sujan Banderi. In the middle, you got Damaso Rosales, Cole Marshy, and Scott Lamb. And then up top, you got Giovanni Campo, Banderi, and Steinhauer. Looking good in the middle. Scott Lamb put 2 goals away in the preseason. Steinhauer nailed one on a free kick. Samba had a goal in his debut. So did Marshy. So did Damaso Rosales. Giovanni Ocampo, instead of scoring goals, he's been an assist king. But live from St. James Park, Newcastle in the jailbird kits against Man City and the Light Blues. Should be a fun game to watch. Most expect City to win the Premier B League division, but not so fast. Got a lot of games that they're going to have to win before that happens. Dunkley with the ball, drops it in. Beautiful pass to Marshy. Marshy's in the box. Direct crosses across. There we go. Header. Just wide. Nice pass into the box. Kind of on his back foot, though. Cockaday's going to play it from his box here. Decides to go deep. Marshy tries to control it. Nice work there, McIntosh. Stanley with the ball. Back to Mark Steinhauer. And Dunkley again at the bottom of your screen, showing that he's got some skills. He's looking for a cross already. Puts it in the box. Not a great cross. Loose ball in the box. Lamb with the ball. Giovanni. Oh, goodness. A little bit of confusion there. Ocampo found himself offsides. Lamb had a great opportunity. I don't know if I agree with that. But the call was definitely a delayed offsides call on Ocampo. After that, Scott Lamb shot. Scott Lamb's one of my favorite guys in the league. Every time you see him post or say something, it's always about when is the next game. So I call him Scott, when is the next game gonna happen, Lamb? Gotta love the passion of Lamb. You gotta love that foot from Lamb, putting those 2 goals away against Arsenal. Stanley going to do the honors back here. Rips it down towards the opponent's side of the pitch. Ocampo controls it. Nice turnover there. Nice defense by Ryan Malor, who's got the ball in a lot of room down here at the bottom of your screen. McIntosh gives it back to Malor. Malor's got a guy in the box, but has to pull it back. McIntosh. Not much is known about this McIntosh kid. Might be one of the balls in the box to Ducker. Ducker takes a big shot, but it gets deflected. Not sure where that ball would have ended up if the foot didn't get there. Maybe in the back of the net. Maybe in another country. The world may never know. Steinhauer with the ball back up to Damaso. Rosales getting a touch finally here. And it's into Ocampo, who's got some space. He's like an assist king. He's got guys coming in the box. Tried to get it in, but great defense by the Wall. The Wall's another one of those guys that may not last long on the pitch for Newcastle as they look to bring in new blood to the squad to be competitive this league play. Hooks it in. Nice header out. Looked like the Wall got his head on that one. Ocampo with the ball. Centers it. Got a man open, but... oh, the ball's loose in the box. What in the world? Cockaday completely misplayed that ball. Almost ended up with the ball going in the back of the net. Would love to see a replay on that. Another ball into the box. City's really pressing Newcastle here. And they take the opportunity to clear the ball out, but Stanley intercepts it. And the Blues, with City, still have control. Down to Lamb at the bottom of your screen. Puts it into the box. Nice jump kick. Wow. Samba with a shot, but Cockaday up to the occasion. City pressing hard. Cornwall trying to slow this game down just a little bit for Newcastle, but another turnover. Dunkley intercepts it. Stanley back to Dunkley. Joe Stanley looking good here early. They switch it up. Rosales, you got Ocampo cutting. Gives it back. Great ball movement so far by City. The owner, Brian Steinhauer, is in the stands. He's got to be smiling with the control that his team has shown so far. Another ball in the box. Didn't get much on it, was Marshy. Easy play by Cockaday. Unfortunately for Newcastle, Cockaday's another guy that may not stick around long. I know Newcastle is on the recruiting trail for a keeper, and there's a blast wide. Looks like Marshy had a little bit more space than he thought he did. Rips one wide. Cockaday just has to watch it. So lots of action here early for City. Controlling this game, as many have expected. Last 15 minutes, 69% of the ball possession has gone to the Citizens. Lamb again down at the bottom of your screen has room. Not a good start here, but nice play by McIntosh. He gets it out to Farrugia, dumps it off. Lopez and Malor playing catch a little bit. I like Lopez. I think he's going to be a solid player in this league if he sticks with it. Steinhauer. Rosales with the cheeky flick. Got Walsh up top. He hasn't touched the ball much, but he's got a guy in the box. Tries to kick it in, but clear it out. And back come Newcastle. Ducker with the man bun. Lots of space here. Sapuzzo. He's got Cornwall in the box. Drops it in. Cornwall heads it over to Malor. Malor couldn't get the head on it. Hard enough to get it past Hardiman. And Hardiman makes the save. It looked harder than it probably was. But you know our boy Landon Hardiman. He loves getting dirty for no reason. He probably owns stock in Tide Maybe some Tide packets for old Landon Hardiman. The wall. I can't wait to see Newcastle start recruiting and getting some guys on their team that are going to make a huge difference. Ball's into West. West with space, takes a shot. West isn't really your guy that you want to be taking a shot from that spot at center back, breaking in. Hardiman dove, but the ball was definitely well off target. Manager Connor not really happy with that. In this type of game against City, you're going to have to bury those types of shots if you're going to have any chance of winning a ball game. But luckily for Newcastle right now, they haven't given up anything to City. But I feel like that time is coming. Just like that, City's breaking. Ooh, had a lane but couldn't find it. Flags up. Newcastle here trying to make something happen. Cornwall getting a lot of touches over the last couple of minutes, and that's who they need touching the ball. West again puts the ball in the middle. He's got a man in the middle, and there it is. Just like that. Hardiman gives it up. And Lopez, the Mexican national, buries it. Poor marking here by the Citizens defense as they were playing a high line, and West gets the ball right on the foot of Lopez. And guess what? Lopez isn't going to miss from there. Hardiman doesn't stand a chance from that close. Newcastle, for what it's worth, takes a 1-0 lead here on City in the 44th minute as we approach halftime. Any second, we'll be getting the whistle here for halftime. And I'm betting that manager Aruna is going to have a few choice words for his defense, who just absolutely collapsed that last drive. Way too high. They were getting way too cocky, pressing this Newcastle team. And they paid dearly. Lamb with the ball into Steinhauer. Steinhauer's looking for a cross. Dumps it in. Not much on that cross. And that'll be it. There's the whistle. Newcastle fans are excited. Gotta say, I didn't see this coming. Especially the way this game opened. And there's Lopez. This game opened with City just absolutely controlling the ball, but not controlling the score. There you have it. 38% of the ball Newcastle had, but they did get the goal. 62%, 5 shots, only one of them on target. Pass accuracy really low for Newcastle. They've turned the ball over a lot. But unfortunately for City fans, City has not been able to make them pay thus far. But I got a sneaking suspicion that we're going to see more fireworks in this game. The fans are expecting it. Newcastle fans are actually pretty quiet right now, all things considered. Bonderi. And back comes City, controlling it again. Lamb, Marshy, Bonderi, Rosales. They're moving the ball around quite effectively so far. Back they come again. Walsh with the ball here at the bottom of your screen. Plenty of room down here. Back heel to Rosales. Tries to dump it in. Cleared out. Lopez with the control. He's got a man breaking. Malor back to Ducker. Ducker looking to push it forward. Dumps it in. Sapuza with a nice run here. But great defense by Banderi to slow down Sapuzzo. And Hardiman goes ahead and clears it out so his team can reset a bit. Newcastle's looked good. Score-wise. And it looks like they're coming out here in the second half trying to control the ball just a tad. Which is nice. As soon as I say that, back comes Marshy and City. Scott Lamb at the top of your screen. Manager Aruna was pretty excited about that City win over the Gunners. Rumor has it that he messaged the Gunners manager on Twitter. And while we don't have a copy of what was said, it started off a little sarcastic, but it sounded like it ended amicably with the City manager telling the Gunner manager good luck during league play. So that'll be a matchup. Ball into the middle, and just like that, boom! City ties it up. Ocampo with another beautiful pass into the box. Give this guy a medal. Puts it right on the money to Marshy. Cole Marshy with the equalizer. Look at this pass. Just drops it right in. Easy strike out of the air from Marshy. Cockadee absolutely frozen. Nothing he can do. As expected, more fireworks in this game. All manager Connor can do is shake his head. Marshy with the sweat beading on his brow gives the away fans something to cheer about. 1-1 here in the 61st minute. Nice ball down to Sapuzzo, who puts the ball in the middle. Cornwall just couldn't get there in time. Takes a little bit for the big man to get motoring. He's like a locomotive. Dunkley's looked good so far. He's making a run right now. Ball's dumped down to Rosales, who is absolutely wide open. Nice play to keep it in. Puts the cross in. Nice punch away by Cockadee. But City maintains possession and continues to press. Momentum has definitely changed in this game. City taking it back with that goal. Clear it out. Sapuzzo with the ball coming back the other way. Has some room here as approaching midfield. He's just going to keep it for as long as he can. Walsh closes him down, but just like that, Cornwall is in. Doesn't have the numbers, brings it back out, drops it to Sapuzzo. Sapuzzo still has the ball in the box, takes a shot, and buries it. I don't think anybody was expecting a shot from Sapuzzo from outside of the box. I think the defenders were playing the pass, trying to close down the lanes, and Sapuzzo curls one into the top corner from outside of the box. Hardiman gave it everything he could, but that's a clinical strike. He put it in the one spot that Hardiman couldn't touch it. And Cornwall just about breaks Sapuzzo's back there with that celebration. And Biddy does a number in the 70th minute. And Newcastle takes the lead 2-1 at home over City. We weren't wrong, were we? We were expecting more fireworks here in the second half, and fireworks we've gotten. 2 goals. 2-1 Newcastle lead. City back to doing what they've done basically all game, which is control the pace, control the ball. But they're going to need another one here, or they're going to go home with no points in a game that many expected them to lead. And here comes Newcastle again, but Sapuzzo may have been just inches off on a breakaway. Let's look at that again. It was close, but a good call by the linesman. Sapuzo was offsides. Luckily for Sheely and company in that back line of City, because that was a breakaway, and I got a feeling that old Biddy Sapuzo would have buried it. Lamb to Marshy. Bonderi drops it down to Walsh. She's got plenty of room. Looking to drop it towards Rosales. Rosales is breaking in. Rosales is in. He's got a couple of guys in the box. Centers it. Not a great centering pass by Rosales, and back come Cornwall and Newcastle United. Approaching the 78th minute. Newcastle's going into ball control mode. Trying to slow the pace down a little bit so this high-powered City offense can't get anything going. Sapuzo has looked absolutely brilliant in this game. He's one of those guys that could be a Team of the Month guy coming up. Scott Lamb. Solid effort for the number 23. Omar Hawash coming in. Corner here. Cornwall was looking to take a shot, but it was cleared out. Farrugia controls it. Walsh back to Sapuzo. Sapuzo takes a shot. Nice save by Landon Hardiman from point blank range. Hardiman's going to be one of the best. High potential. Good character. He's a fine young man. Going to be great in this league. He's the kind of guy. He's committed. He's loyal. Centering pass in. Nice playback. He's a loyal guy. He's one of those dudes that could play for City his entire career. I wouldn't be shocked if that's what happened. Steinhauer here as City's trying to make something happen here late in this game. 86th minute. Nice move there by Steinhauer. Bodying him off. Looks for the pass. Nothing there. Time's ticking. Another sub coming in. Rakeem Cornwall struggling out there. He's tired. Cole Marshy's out. Brooks is in for City. Jack Adamson coming in. Trying to get a last-second strike for City. Nice clear out. City's playing chase now. Time is not their friend. Sheely. Aiden Sheely, another one of those guys that could be something big in this league at center back, plays it out. Seconds left in the game. Ducker to Hildebrand. Hildebrand, the American, with a beautiful pass to Sapuzo. This game's over, folks. Sapuzo's just going to control this ball and milk this clock. Dumps it in. Flag might have been up on that, and it was. So City, Hildebrand didn't like that call, but he was definitely offsides. Was expecting that ball from Sapuzo a bit early. Didn't get it. Maybe there's enough time for a last-second gasp effort from City, but they're going to have to work this ball up the pitch quickly. Walsh drops it in, and there's the bell, the whistle. The game is over. Newcastle, I got to say, stuns City here on opening day. Sapuzo, Malor, Kevin Lopez, they all get Newcastle 3 points. Just imagine what's going to happen if this kind of result continues. If Newcastle goes out and is able to acquire some talent. Lopez, Sapuzo, Marshy, your goal scorers. Let's quickly run through these stats. Newcastle at home takes 3. Man of the match, Franco West, 8.9. Great performance by him. Lopez with the great performance. Look at Biddy Sapuzo with the 8.5 and Cornwall with the 8.0. There's your goals, Sapuzo and Lopez. Your assists go to Rakeem Cornwall and Franco West. Shots on target, Sapuzo with a pair. Cornwall nothing from up top, but that's okay. They got the W. Decent work by some of their guys. Not much in the backfield and when it comes to passing. Hildebrand looked solid at 10 of 11. Dribbles. Pretty spread out across the board. They didn't have many dribbles on this screen because they didn't have the ball very much, so. Cross is completed. Sapuzzo dropped one in. Franco West dropped one in. Tackles Franco with a deuce. Saves Kakaday with 3. Let's look at your City team. Cole Marshy with the 8.1 led all rating players. Steinhauer, Ocampo, and Banderi. And Walsh down low looked pretty solid. Your goals, Cole Marshy from Ocampo, who locks him down another assist. Not a lot of shots on target here for City, considering how much time they controlled the ball. They're going to have to do better. Here's your passing. Banderi looked brilliant out there with the ball. 32 of 32 passing. Joe Stanley looked good too. 11 of 11. Your dribbles, Dunkley was perfect. Banderi was perfect. Steinhauer was perfect. Ocampo was perfect. So was Stanley. Lots of great control, but not enough goal-scoring opportunities. Rosales, again, not good on the cross. He spent a lot of time on the wing dumping the ball in, but never found anybody in his 5 attempts. Aruna's going to be working on that, I can tell you that. Tackles. A couple of players notched a tackle apiece. Landon Hardiman did everything he could to try to get this team in the game, but in the end, a loss. So sad loss here for City, coming off a big, high win. But they controlled the ball. If anything could walk away with this, Aruna can say, hey, we controlled the ball. We played good possessive tactics. We just didn't get enough opportunities. A few tweaks, and maybe they'll be back in the winning column. Signing off, that concludes the first week of the Academy League. Congratulations to the winners. Good luck to all of you. It's going to be an exciting season, and I can't wait to continue watching these games with you. Stay safe, and good luck.